as we're just about ready to get this one started.
Michael Jordan.
And it's Chicago to start out. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kobe. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Davis with a screen on Pippen. James kicks to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And finished off by Davis.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. And that helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Middleton. Ayton sets the pick for Middleton. Pass to Ayton. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
It's Curry outside, and Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
And they double up Jordan. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Curry. Here's James. And the Lakers with another miss. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter point.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. That is your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Curry a screen on Pippen. Here's LeBron. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Ayton a screen on Kobe. Middleton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Davis drives in. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. And Middleton kicks to Jordan. Butler deciding where to go with it. Back to Jordan. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Curry setting the pick for James. Good D by Jordan. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Middleton kicks to Jordan. Outside Butler. Ayton a screen on Leonard. Here's Butler. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
No stopping this guy. I mean, even when you knock Butler around a little bit, he's got the brute strength to power his way through.
James finds Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Chicago. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Michael Jordan. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Durant's checked in for Leonard. Paul George comes in for LeBron. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Stephen Curry. .106 left to play here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Pass to Butler. Ayton sets the pick for Butler. Great D that time from Davis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And that one, good.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pippen. And Davis sends it back. Lakers leading by 5. He dishes it to George. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Durant against Butler. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Durant is out there with Paul George. Then it's Harden. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Davis kicks to Irving. Durant against Pippen. Takes a step back. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got his first points in this one. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
You know, there's a tenacity to Butler's approach that's really hard for the defense to match most times.
Pass to Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Holiday dishes to Butler. They get a hand on it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside for George. Over Butler. George finds Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The pass to George. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by 8. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Holiday, the pass to Butler. The rebound by KD. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. George, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Inside, here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's always ready to stroke it now. Butler is a sniper. And nice job off the catch and shoot.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you.
So for the Bulls, Chris Middleton's checked in for Butler. Jordan comes in for Scottie Pippen. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James checked in for Anthony Davis. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Kobe's checked in for George. And Curry subbed in for Irving. Outside Leonard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Bryant for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And Middleton kicks to Fox. This is to Jordan. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from 8.
And the sheer muscle of 8. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
LeBron trying to free himself up. Harden, no good. Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Middleton the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan with the screen on Kobe. And Fox has it in the corner. The 11-footer, no good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harden with it, now guarded by Fox. Harden kicks to Kobe. Harden against Fox. A second chance effort. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
Threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Leonard on the wing. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Pass to Curry. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Count that one. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Leonard with a screen on Fox. Here's James. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Chris Middleton is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pippen can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Here's James, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
First one falls for.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Bulls trail by 7. Outside Butler kicks it to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Ayton sets the pick for Middleton. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kobe the pass to Leonard. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Butler. Ayton sets the pick for Butler. Feeds it to Ayton. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Ayton's got his second best. James kicks to Kobe. Passes it to Leonard. Rebound by Butler. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he makes the first.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Chicago. And then for Los Angeles, Kevin Durant's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Paul George comes in for LeBron. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Curry. He hits both from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Davis. Over Middleton. And it's Davis missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low.
in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Middleton, a screen on KD. Clock at 6. Butler, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Left side, Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Fades and shoots off the left rim and out.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And Holiday kicks to Jordan. A fader. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. That one goes in. KD's got 6 points.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And it's Pippen missing.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Pass to Davis. Over Middleton. And it's Davis missing. Bulls trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Jordan. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Holiday against Kobe. He kicks it to Irving. Outside, George. Back to Irving. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Left side, Pippen. Butler dishes to Pippen. And Irving pulls it down.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pippen against George. Outside Pippen. Over George.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action after this word. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bulls trail by 6. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Clark, as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just needs to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
The first one falls.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious he feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And so Durant nails them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Butler is screen on Curry. James against Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got his first points of the game.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Here's Durant. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jimmy Butler.
The well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Outside Curry, outside Leonard. Pass to KD. And again, the Lakers no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And good that time.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Harden the pass to James. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Harden outside. Back to Curry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Ayton a screen on Leonard. Butler kicks to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Count it, and the foul. They give Stephen Curry.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Mind the lanes.
At the line for Chicago, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for one.
Here's Curry. Kicks it to Leonard. Over Cunningham. No good off the back of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Fox passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
He had a nice open look right there. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Fox looking it over. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Fans of the loudest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Changes for Chicago. Pippin's checked in for Cunningham. Chris Middleton comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jordan in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Los Angeles, Davis comes in for Kevin Durant. That's Bryant in for James Harden. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James looking around. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Outside, Davis. That three off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 2 points. That one goes.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Jordan's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Leonard attacking. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he connects.
Ayton and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Middleton against Leonard. Davis with the screen on Middleton. Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Pippen.
13 seconds. Shooting for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, it's easy to see why Leonard is so dominant as a defender. If you've ever seen the man's hands, the claw nickname is not an exaggeration.
And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. Middleton dishes to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by Chicago. Outside Leonard. Pippen against LeBron. Curry kicks to James. Over Pippen. LeBron, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. 8-point game. And they get it back. From deep, Jordan. He doesn't hit that one. And here is Curry. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony.
Welcome to 2K Sports. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Greg. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion Williamson out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here are the Pelicans now. The Celtics making their last shot. Embiid misses. DeRozan against Paul. Mitchell, the pass to Lowry. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell is just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Paul into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, that's all about shooting.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3 from Mitchell. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
At the line for the Celtics, Luka Doncic.
One shot.
At the line, shooting 1.
That's good from Doncic.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Paul passes to Williamson. Williamson with a screen on Lowry. Here's Paul. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Williamson. Outside Paul. Pass to Morant. Embiid with it. Guarded by Doncic. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Mitchell, the pass to Doncic. Over Williamson. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Paul. Up and over Lowry. Misses off the left iron.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 5.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Embiid. Harris with it. Back to Williamson. Now Harris. Williamson with a screen on DeRozan. It's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Capella, he's checked in for Boston. Ball comes in for Lowry. Simmons is checked in for the Pelicans. Brogdon comes in for Chris Paul. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The 3 from Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. And here's Simmons. Back to Harris. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
And he gets it to go.
Certainly he can extend his range. But Embiid is very comfortable from this distance.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. 1:35 left to play in the first. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. Doncic with it. Give him 8 points now. Capella, screen on Brogdon. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Simmons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doncic passes to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Rebounded by New Orleans. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the right side. Brogdon against Mitchell. Now here's Embiid. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This is why you feed Embiid the rock. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done inside.
Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Pass to Embiid. They set the pick. From deep. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
So for the Pelicans right now, Terry Rozier is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Randall in at the power forward position.
At 270, Zion is built to take punishment, and he's built to dish it out.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
You know, and the future is promising for Zion. His hustle, energy, and scoring ability at his position screams superstar in the making.
Bridges, hauled in by Paul.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Lowry. Now Bridges. Checked by Randall. Here's Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the paint, Ball's agility helps him out. I'm telling you, he getting them around more physical defenders.
Ball passes to Rozier. The baseline, Jay. That one a little long. Boston's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Bridges outside. Pass to Hayward. Williamson against Adebayo. Over Williamson. Adebayo, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pulls it. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Harris. Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter. Lowry, the pass to Bridges. Hayward with it from outside the arc. And the Celtics another three.
This is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
Pass to Randall. Rozier outside. Back to Randall. Rozier right side. Just 3 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Nice D from Bridges.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Ball outside. Bridges, a screen on Paul. Pass to Hayward. Now Bridges. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
Rozier, the pass to Paul. Williamson with a screen on Ball. And here's Williamson, hounded by Adebayo. And Williamson gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hayward outside. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Three-pointer Rozier. Ball with the rebound. Boston's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Over Williamson. Ball no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
And LaMelo Ball has really impressed right out of the gate. Many wondering how he would compare to his brother, Lonzo, too. His playmaking and rebounding have just been outstanding.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Celtics shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Hayward outside. Pelicans cleared away. Boy, the future for Ball is indeed bright. This is a guy who just loves the game. And, Chris, more importantly, someone that wants to win.
That kind of mentality goes on. He's an exciting player to watch for sure. I mean, he's only just getting started on his hopefully promising career.
The largest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. And your Celtics answer.
Boston ends up going with a new group. .125 left in the half. Outside Mitchell. Kicks it to Doncic. Screen by Capella. Clock at 6. The three. Doncic, no good. Brogdon against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
DeRozan hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled with the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Morant. Six on the shot clock. Embiid inside. Check by Mitchell. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Brogdon.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic against Brogdon. Here's Doncic. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Morant. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Celtics out in front. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
They've got Bam Adebayo. Luka Doncic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the Boston Five.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Excellent D there from Morant. Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Williamson with a screen on Mitchell. And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift from his hands. And then we all know how it is.
Mitchell finds Doncic. Over Williamson. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Ball against Lowry. Outside Paul. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Harris misses. The Celtics with the lead. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over Embiid. Adebayo, no good. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morant against Mitchell. Doncic against Williamson. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Driving in. And Embiid with the block.
Well, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block for him right there.
Offensive board. Harris. And it's good for 2. Harris has got 5.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
DeRozan against Harris. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Bridges, he's checked in for DeRozan. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mitchell. And the Pelicans also making a change. Randall, he's checked in for Williamson. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Embiid. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Lowry against Paul. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Doncic against Randall. And it's Doncic missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I think he's an absolute magician. Shout out to him. He can dominate at NBA level. I mean, LaMelo, he stands on his own in the ball.
At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He's just a one-of-a-kind player. I mean, LaMelo Ball has a unique game and limitless potential.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Capella comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Gordon in for Lowry. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Simmons looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Randall. Here's Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Randall on the screen. Launches it. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Ball's got 6.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Randall a screen on Ball. Rozier, the pass to Randall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Capella finds Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Brogdon against Doncic. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Randall, the pass to Rozier. Hits a three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
And when Rozier is making this, everything else becomes easy. It's like seeing him stretch the floor.
Pass the ball. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And it's Brogdon missing. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon against Doncic. Bridges, a screen on Brogdon. From deep, here's Doncic. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
Fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get up out of your seats and make some noise.
Boston has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. So for the Pelicans right now, they've got Ja Morant. Joel Embiid is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Paul in at shooting guard. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Pelicans trail. Outside Morant, pass to Embiid. Outside Brogdon. Paul with it. Outside Morant. Embiid finds Simmons. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. The 3 is up. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Bridges passes to Ball. Outside for Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The Celtics making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in for Ben Simmons. Here's Mitchell. Capella, screen on Paul. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
Paul against Mitchell. Outside Paul. Over Mitchell. Paul with the rebound. Paul's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Back to Mitchell. And no good. Nice D from Paul.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Embiid from outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
DeRozan against Williamson. And it's DeRozan missing.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Embiid, a screen on Ball. Morant, the pass to Embiid. Ball with a steal. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Celtics lead by 13.
The floor awareness is what I love. I mean, I love how Ball scans the floor and finds open guys.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Lowry, he's checked in for Boston. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Williamson with a screen on Lowry. Paul into the lane. Counted.
You know, we've seen much more of this from Zion. He can get it going. It's such a hurry.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Mitchell. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Mitchell. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Morant with a screen on Lowry. Here's Embiid. Boston with a rebound. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Lowry against Paul. And Adebayo slams it in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Capella against Williamson. Can't get it to drop. Capella with the defensive effort. Lowry the pass to DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, DeRozan with the block. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Mitchell against Paul. Adebayo a screen on Paul. The 11-footer. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Brogdon, pass to Williamson. Now here's Paul. Oh, they need this. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Lowry against Morant. Lowry into the lane. Kicks it to DeRozan. Adebayo up top. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. For 3, Lowry. The Pelicans pull it in. Outside Paul. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.